This was my first Newcastle United women's match, and I will definitely be there for more. The atmosphere was just absolutely buzzing, just as the men's game, and for £3 entry, it's a no-brainer. Whether you're a man, a woman, a child, getting to experience a Newcastle United match is a pleasure, and I bet it's the same for the players that wear the badge. Now, as iconic as our famous black and white stripes and as unique as the silhouette of St James's Park, our club crest captures the identity of Newcastle United in the city of Newcastle upon Tyne. So let's take a look at our crests over the years and what they consist of and what their individual components signify. First, a little bit of history. The coat of arms for the city of Newcastle upon Tyne has been in use since at least the 14th century. The earliest surviving example of the three silver castles on a red shield dating from about 1400 is in the window on the north side of the chancel in St John's Church. The coat of arms has three castles supported by two seahorses. At the top there is a lion holding the golden staff of the St. George's pennant, and at the bottom is the motto Fortiter Defendant Triumphants, meaning triumphing by brave defence. Both the supporters and crest were added to the shield by grant of William Flower, Norrow King of Arms in 1575. What does the coat of arms mean? The castle motif goes back to the earliest times. Originally, the town took its name from the New Castle, built by order of Robert II of Normandy, who was the eldest son of William the Conqueror in 1080, and the castle was depicted on the 12th century common seal. The supporters, two mythical seahorses shaded in green with gold manes, fins and tails, are a reminder that Newcastle is a seaport, or was a seaport. The motto, Fortiter Defendant Triumphants, triumphing by brave defence, was adopted during the Civil War following the stubborn defence of the town against the Scots in 1644. So from 1969 to 1976, our shirts first had the city's coat of arms emblazoned on them as early as 1911, but it was in 1969 that the club finally adopted it as an official emblem. Originating in the 14th century and formally recognised in 1954, Newcastle upon Tyne's coat of arms is a depiction of the city's history, with its Norman-era castle and two seahorses. On the crest section, a demi-lion sits atop of the city's historic castle keep and flies the swallow-tailed pennon of the arms of St. George, the country's patron saint. The coat of arms also features the city's Latin motto, Fortiter Defendit Triumphans. (1976 to 1983). The first club-specific crest was created in 1976, and it retained an illustration of the castle keep, which still stands imposingly in the city today. The River Tyne was also added with a magpie, a nod to the club's nickname, in the foreground. A black outer ring bearing the name Newcastle United Football Club completed the design. (1983 to 1988). Despite having a shelf life of only 5 years, the club's next crest remains somewhat of a cult classic. Circular in shape and with bold simplicity, it contained only the letters NUFC, with the solitary magpie retaining a presence in the opening of the upturned C. (1988 to present). The club's current and perhaps most famous crest, synonymous with the entertainers era of the mid-90s, was created in 1988. It heralded the return of the overall shape and several elements from the city's coat of arms, namely the supporting seahorses, castle, demi-lion, and an amended pennon. Inside an inner shield gilded in gold, the club's black and white stripes were added, while the club's name was added in a grand scrolling blue bannerole. In recent years, a tonal black or white crest has been used, giving the club's kit and branding a simple, modern feel. So as a bonus, we'll have the 125th anniversary crest. Newcastle United celebrated its 125th anniversary during the 2017 and 2018 season, and a special commemorative crest was commissioned as part of the club's celebrations. The gold and silver design was based on the Magpies' existing crest, and a golden adornment was added to signify the milestone year. The new variation appeared on the club's classic black and white stripes and also featured on an away and third kits throughout the club's anniversary campaign. Newcastle United was formed in the summer of 1892 when Newcastle East End absorbed the assets of city rivals Newcastle West End, including the lease of St James's Park. A new name for this stronger unified club was chosen, and Newcastle United was officially recognised the same year on the 9th of December. Newcastle fans are great, seizing control of their own fate. Their club to mould, theirs to create, to take the reins before it's too late. Hear them scream, hear them shout, black and white till I die. I hope you've enjoyed this video and the history of the club badge. Please give us a like and subscribe, it'll mean the world to us, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye for now, until the next one.